Hello, 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 everyone. Hello on this Friday afternoon. And welcome to my temporary new workspace, lovely space. I'd like you to take you on a little tour. It's called the Maker Station in Brentford. And it's an amazing space for artists. So let me see if I can turn this around. So this amazing place for artists, and I've set my office in the lounge area for today. You have the nice reception area, beautiful space. It's the Maker Station. Beautiful. So, how is everyone today on this Friday? Did everyone have a good week? It was really busy on our side. We had a lot of events going on. We had the lovely Gaia Network event going on Wednesday. That was fantastic. We met some new ladies at the Gaia Network. We also we were invited to do a presentation at the CPP Hounslow in Watermans, and that was a great work collaboration. We like work collaboration. It's all about networking, collaborating. Remember, as an entrepreneur and when you're working for yourself, your network is very important. So creating all those connections is very important. So really a good and busy week, making new connections. And remember, connections, they might not be the people that might purchase from you directly, but they might be people who know people who might be interested in your services or your product. So very important to grow and focus on creating your network around you, online and offline. Okay, this is what we're trying to achieve at the Gaia Network. We work on this as well, obviously, here at CCJM. This is why we're having this session today, so you can communicate with us online. You can ask us any business questions. It's about connecting with people. It's about sharing your knowledge. It's about giving value before asking for anything else. Your clients need to trust you. Your potential clients need to trust you. Your potential clients need to understand your values, what you have to sell, and what you stand for. So it's very important. So connecting, giving value, sharing, all this is very important part of your business. Another topic that came across this week, one of our clients was asking, what would you consider the most important thing when you start up as an entrepreneur? And so obviously, when you start up as an entrepreneur, it's very different from the corporate environment, especially if you are a startup. So the environment, the work environment is very different. The mindset is very different. When you are a startup, when you work either for yourself as a solo entrepreneur or as part of a startup group, you need to be able to be flexible. So flexibility is a very important characteristic as a solo entrepreneur. Being flexible, being adaptable is going to save you and make you succeed in your venture. money, obviously. You need to invest some money in order to get some money. So we talk in business about ROI, return on investment. It's like everything. You have to invest in order to get back. So how can you invest in your business? You have different ways to invest. You can either invest with your skills, with your time, or you can invest with money. Hello, Ansa, lovely to see you. So we're talking about what skills, what do you need to bring as an entrepreneur when you're a startup. What are the important skills that you must have? So we said flexibility. Flexibility is very important as a startup, as a solo entrepreneur. The second thing we talked about just now is money, investment. So investment as a general term, it could be money, it could be your time, it could be your skills. You have to invest in order to get back. So you need to possibly learn new skills, invest that time before being able to sell it and get some money for it. So you need to invest, or you need to invest in marketing. So an investment, initial investment is required before even thinking of getting some money back through sales. So investment is very important. I'm just going back to my station. Here, a little tour. Let me go back here. So we were saying time, money, skill, passion. Passion is hugely important when you are an entrepreneur. Why? Because passion will get you through the hard times. Passion will get you through your hard time. I'm repeating it twice because it's a very important characteristic to have as a solo entrepreneur. When things get very hard, your passion will get you through it. If you are not passionate about what you're doing, it will be very, very hard. Patience, that's another very important characteristic as an entrepreneur. You have to be patient. Everything takes time. It's very difficult in our nowadays. Things go very fast. Things move so quickly, and everyone expects things to move very quickly in their business as well. But this is not exactly how it works. You need to invest time, like we said, build your business, and this takes time. If you think about it, at the time of your parents or your grandparents, things took even longer. So now they are a bit faster, but it still requires time. It won't happen in 1 month. It won't happen maybe in 2 months. It might happen in 3 months, depending on how much time, effort, and money is invested in the business to start it. So patience, passion, connection. I mentioned connection earlier. We had a great week today. Not today. Well, today was a great day as well. But all week. So we had the Gaia Network event on Wednesday. Then we had another networking event to attend where we were invited for the Gaia Network. So it's all about connection. Connection is very important, especially as a solo entrepreneur. And as I mentioned earlier, it's not the people. It might not be the people you get in touch with directly at those networking events. They might know people who might be interested in your services. And remember, it's all about creating that connection with your potential customers, your potential clients. So of course, it depends what you do as a business. If you're selling services, for example, in the case of administration services or virtual personal assistant services, you need to create a portfolio of reviews, the work that you have done in the past. Very often clients, before signing up with your services, will go and read those reviews. This is what most people do before purchasing anything nowadays, isn't it? The first thing you do is you go online, you check the reviews. Same thing when you purchase services online, especially online. What do? You go and check the reviews. So at the beginning, it might be an idea to do some work in exchange of reviews. Obviously, you might want to ask to get some payment, or you might be happy at the very beginning. Hello, Chris. You might be happy at the very beginning to do this in exchange of a review. And this is to build your review portfolio. So we talked about the characteristics for a solo entrepreneur, successful solo entrepreneur. We said patience is a very important one. We talked about passion. We talked about connections, all right? Connection, time, that goes with patience. Skills, so you might have to learn new skills in order to develop your business. And nowadays it's so easily done. So this shouldn't be something that stops you from running your business. Skills can be learned as you go along. Thanks for your hearts. So those are the main characteristics that I would say, in my opinion, are very important to have to be a successful entrepreneur. To have the passion, because it will get you through tough times, because it's not always good times. Let's be honest, it's hard, it's not easy, but you are building your legacy, you are building your dreams. You're not working 9 to 5 for someone else's dreams. You are creating your own, and it's also allowing you more flexibility, isn't it? So, passion. Money, you need to invest a little bit of your money either for your website, for your marketing material, for your skills, if you need to upgrade your skills. So you will need to invest some of your money before getting some money in return. So what is the ROI, return on investment? You will need to invest some time. So sometimes you'll have to make decisions and priorities. Is this taking me closer to my business success? Is working on another module, on another marketing material, on creating an event for my business going to take me closer to success of my business, instead of going out with my friends or watching a television program? So you will need to make sacrifices. And this is something that nowadays people don't quite understand. They want to have everything. But what you need to remember is you need to decide if you really want to achieve success or not. And this might need sacrifice of your time, but it will be really worth it in the end, isn't it? We talked about how long it takes. How long will it take for my business to be successful? So this will really depend on all the things that we talked about. How much time you are investing in your business, how much connections you are creating online and offline, okay? Remember, use both. At the beginning of your business, you're probably going to do the organic outreach, which is unpaid, connecting with potential clients. And once your proof of concept of business has been confirmed, then you can move on to paid advertising, but not before. So those are the main characteristics. I hope you already ticked a couple, that you have at least 1, 2, 3 characteristics of a successful entrepreneurs. It is never too late to start. It is never too late to build your dreams. So please stay in touch. Keep watching. Ask me any question. We'll be back here the last Friday of each month for another live AMA session. And from me here at CCJM Consulting, wishing you everyone a fabulous weekend. Au revoir.